Welcome back to TalksToGeeks.com. Justin here, back with more manga reviews. Today we are going to be reviewing the manga Deadpool Samurai Volume 1. As always, I give you a brief synopsis, so here we go. Deadpool moves to Tokyo and makes a mess of everything. Everyone's favorite Merc with a mouth has finally come to manga. As soon as Deadpool moves to Tokyo, he runs afoul of some familiar faces. Before he knows it, he's teaming up with new heroes, battling gods, attending concerts, and being repeatedly dismembered. That's good, right? Anyway, Deadpool lands in Tokyo with a bang. What could possibly go wrong when Iron Man invites Deadpool to join the Avengers' new samurai squad? After all, Deadpool's just in it for the money and the trip to Japan. This is fine, right? And this was an absolute blast. If there's a manga that you really want to pick up this week, add this one to your collection. It's absolutely hilarious. It's Deadpool as only Deadpool can do it. And what makes this so great is that it plays on Deadpool's strength of breaking the fourth wall. So you have Deadpool making jokes on manga, you have Deadpool making jokes on Marvel, you have Deadpool making jokes on writers, otakus. It is such a fun read. I think one of my favorite parts is when he's constantly talking about the poor assistant artists who have to work on this book. And he references assistant artists and assistants all the time in this. It's just the way the fourth wall, the jokes work so well because the writers, the artists, they know Deadpool. You can tell they really understand the character. They understand the character's humor. They understand the importance of his fourth wall. And it's actually a really fun story. And not to delve too deep into it, because I'm going to keep this as very vague as possible because I want everybody to pick it up and experience it for themselves. But Deadpool moves to Japan after he gets offered by Iron Man to join the Avengers. What a twist. They want him to join the mainstream Avengers. No. They kind of want to keep Deadpool away from the mainstream problems in America. So they send him over to Japan to join the Samurai Squad, which will be the Japanese division of the Avengers. And we get introduced to some new characters such as Sakura Spider, which is basically, as Deadpool will call it, he says, oh, great. So we had to go to the lowest total pole. So now we're just going to rip off Spider-Man and just make a manga version of it so we can get more sales. And then, of course, you have different variations of different characters. So you have Nero, who gets discovered by a symbiote. So that's going to be this universe's Venom. And, of course, Deadpool being Deadpool makes jokes about everything. And I actually like what they did with Captain America here because there is, and this is the only spoiler I'm going to give, one of the throwaway jokes I'm going to give. Deadpool is planning to have this coming out party of him, finally coming out to be a superhero. He's finally going to join the heroes, trying to be in the good side. So him becoming an Avenger, a welcome Avenger in this division, and all the superheroes from Black Panther, Iron Man, Black Widow, everybody's like, nah, I'm not coming. But who shows up but Steve Rogers, of course. So of course Captain America shows up. It's really funny. I would say if there's any disappointment so far, and I'm pretty sure this is just a collection of I'm not sure if this is the collection of the previous Deadpool books of manga that happened in prior years. But I would have loved to see a crossover from Jump characters. They are referenced heavily. He mentions Piccolo. He mentions Piccolo. He mentions Dragon Ball Z, and he even mentions like Condensha comics as well. So there is some cool Easter eggs, some excellent references. The writing is brilliant. The art is gorgeous. It is such a beauty to look at. I had a blast. This is probably one of the most fun I had this year so far reading something. I had a blast with this one. This is a definite must pick up. 5 stars all the way. It is fun. It's over the top. It's Deadpool goodness. It's funny. It's awesome. It's just absolutely amazing. Definitely pick this one up. And I'm hoping maybe in volume 2 we get to see some crossovers with jump characters, because I will die if like Piccolo, Yusuke, or somebody else shows up and just helps them and have them join this Japan Avengers that they're going for. So there is a surprise villain at the end, and the main villain is somebody you would probably expect, and they do their job well. I did like this this run on otaku joke, which was hilarious. They have an otaku villain, which was really which had me dying laughing. So definitely check this one out. This is Justin from AttacksOfTheGeeks.com. If you read this, let me know what you thought. What are your thoughts? What do you hope to see in Volume 2? And don't forget to, if you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. That's important so you can get informed of all these latest reviews that we're doing here at ONG. If you're watching this on attacksofthegeeks.com, by all means, please browse our website and enjoy. And you can follow us on all social media channels, or most of them for the matter. Instagram at AttackOfTheGeeks, Facebook.com/AttackOfTheGeeksblog, Twitter.com/AttackOfTheGeeks, Twitch.tv/AttackOfTheGeeks, and I think that's it. Oh, on Twitter at AttackOfTheGeeks. I think I already said that. But anyway, I'm out. Later days. Catch you on the next review. Peace.